With the 86th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Jamaree Caldwell, defensive lineman, Oregon. Let's talk about it, Charger fans. What's up, Charger fans? How are we feeling tonight? It is I, Jake Silva, here on Charger Syndicate, giving you everything LA Chargers news and so much more. If it is your first time here on the channel, I encourage you guys to like, subscribe, hit the bell button, keep you up to date on future and past videos, as this video is brought to you by Green Gridiron, of course, with draft weekend around here. Check out Green Gridiron for yourself here for your own very own customizable miniature and life-size helmets of your style, your favorite team, your way at greengridiron.com with the promo code after checkout is LACSYN. That is LACSYN at checkout for your exclusive discount at greengridiron.com and checkout. All right, Charger fans, the Chargers are continuing to swing for the fences and hit it out of the ballpark with already two very good draft picks from first round and second round. Now we get into the third round. And with the 86th pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select defensive tackle Jamaree Caldwell. To me personally, this defensive tackle out of Oregon, and also who spent 2 seasons at the University of Houston, the 6'1", 340-pound defensive tackle. I love this kid's stature. One of the biggest things that was a takeaway for me is that the fact that he is a very good rotational piece when it comes to the defensive front, whether it's against the run or it's against the pass. For Jamaree Caldwell, what I had ended up seeing, at least in his best stats, was back in 2023 when he was with the Houston Cougars, had 27 total tackles, 22 of them that were solos, 5 assisted, and 6.5 sacks to tally up with 1 forced fumble. And when he got to Oregon, he played a total of 29 total tackles, 16 solos, 13 assisted, 3 passes defended, and 1 forced fumble. So going in from a Houston program and into Dan Lanning's Oregon Duck program in the Big Ten, Jamaree Caldwell was definitely built up to the expectation of what the Big Ten was really all about. Physical, in the trenches, adding pressure, and finding any and every way to be a disruptive force against the offense. Jamaree Caldwell, to me, but pairing him up with Deshaun Hand and also with Naquan Jones, I really do like with where this defensive front is going to head to. And then not to mention, hopefully we get a chance to see the improvements from the edge rusher, Justin Eboigbe. So who knows exactly how this may potentially pan out. But with Jamaree Caldwell, absolutely love his grading when it came to against the run, because this is somebody who's got great elusiveness, very agile, and has at least the best speeds to force the pressure against the offense, and not to mention become that legitimate run stopper that the Chargers have been trying to replace since Poona Ford left and took the deal with the Los Angeles Rams. So to me, I think Jamaree Caldwell is the real deal from here. With however that the Chargers really do pan out as day 2 came to a close. The Chargers now know that they are going into this thing where they may potentially need a corner. They may need an edge rusher. They may need a tight end. But as of right now, it doesn't seem to be the be-all, end-all dire need, as there still are more draft picks to come around, as there's a total of 10 of them altogether in this draft, none of them of which have been traded back or traded forward into. So the Chargers really do trust a lot of their products, and they trust the production of most of their players that they have chosen. So there's no reason to end up trading in or out of certain rounds and in certain positions unless this is a go-get type player. So the Chargers let him fall right up into his lap, right up into their lap. And I really do think that with Jamaree Caldwell, he's really going to show up a lot of physical presence, and he's also going to really help out with however that the opposing rushers and how they have it built now that everybody is basically going to a dual running back system. That is where Jamaree Caldwell really wants to end up being built to his potential and to the best of his abilities in this league, so that he may potentially be solidified as one of arguably the best run stoppers that the NFL has seen for the next few years ahead. So I really like this pick. I really love with how Jim Harbaugh and Joe Ortiz has really put this one together. This was definitely a need from here to stopping the run, add more physical pressure, and just apply it against opposing offenses this up and coming 2025 season. That's going to do it here for me on Charger Syndicate. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button, keep you up to date on future and past videos, guys. Jake Silva signing off. We'll see you guys in day 3 of the 2025 NFL draft to see where the Chargers will be taking next. Bolt up, and we'll see you guys in day 3. Take care, guys.